What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another video on the channel today. Now, for those of you who've been around for a while, you guys might remember that a couple years ago I had the original 10th scale Losi Lasernut on the channel, and I absolutely loved that car. But I sold it because I had a bunch of other projects going on at the time, and honestly I didn't have time for it, and I could use the money to fund some of the other projects that I had going on. But let's be honest, I really did miss that RC. So when Losi came out with the bigger scale of the Lasernut, I wanted it, but I had a hard time justifying it for the price that it was going for at that time, which was about $700. But when it went on sale for $399, yeah, I kind of had to do it, guys. Boom, there she is in all her glory. Now, this thing is bigger than I thought it would be, and it is weighty. I will say that, but it is so nice. Very, very nice looking RC. Tons of detail in here. Look at the little guys. Look at the little bros. This window net is cloth. It's not plastic. Got the lights on here. Right there. Right there. You'll see more of this stuff when I turn the RC on. But man, for $399, it just felt like I couldn't pass up on this deal. It's about as big, or as long I should say, as my Outcast 8S. I don't quite think it's as wide, but it definitely looks like, it feels like it's as long. One thing I will say that bothers me right out the gate, to be able to lift this body up, you've got to take this wheel off. So to get to my batteries and stuff, I have to loosen this. Take this wheel off. Take the clips out, and then the body will swing open. And then you can get to all the stuff that's in here. That's quite a lot of work to get to the battery and stuff, and especially if it's an emergency situation where you got to get to your batteries quick. That's a lot of work to do to get to that. But it is what it is. So this isn't really made for extreme bashing and all of that anyways, and we're not going to be doing that. We're going to take a couple of jumps. We're not going to take anything big. You're not going to see it going off the big jump or anything like that, but we'll do a couple of things. Look at the size of this servo. It's huge. Motor is the 2050 kV motor from Spectrum. ESC, I'm not sure. I didn't really look, but I'll check it. I'll put it up here in the video when I edit the video. This is 6S. We're gonna run it on 6S, but it's gonna be 2 3S batteries. These Ovonic packs that I got, they're ADC 5200 milliamp batteries. We're gonna give this thing a run, and yeah, let's just have some fun, guys. Ooh-wee, look at those lights, man. And we got lights in the back too. Check that out. I like it. I like it. We're not going to do a speed run on this thing because it's been out for a while. If you guys want to see a speed run, I'm sure there's other people who've done videos on it. I'm not all that concerned about its speed, to be honest with you. I just want to see how it runs on the terrain. But I can tell you it does have good power. It's got good pickup, man, for sure. It'll pick up that third wheel. It'll pick up that wheel. It'll be three-wheeling it around the corner. So check that out. That's sick. Absolutely sick. Now I will say this, I do feel like the 10th scale Lasernut is a little bit more streamlined. Like, I guess what I'm saying is it feels like the roof on this is higher up scale wise than compared to the 10th scale, one. It just kind of feels like the proportions are a little bit off compared to how the 10th scale one is. I wish I had my old one still to show you guys what I mean. I don't know if you guys can get my concept, but if you do, let me know in the comments if you understand what I'm saying. Very, very cool, man. Let me just see how it does with some light jumps. Again, nothing crazy going on here, guys. You're not gonna see me taking this thing and going nuts with it. That's about the extent of what you're probably gonna get from me, because I didn't get it for that. But I gotta have a little fun out here, guys, you know. Really? Nice, 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 nice. That's what I really liked about that one. And it's interesting to see how it works on this. It's very similar. But this one actually feels more top heavy. Again, kind of going back to what I was saying. It definitely wasn't easy to flip that Lasernut, the 10th scale one. But it kind of feels like it is with this one. Even that jump was a little higher than I thought I was gonna get. Man, that's all right there, dude. Goodness, dug into the dirt on that one. Another reason why I don't want to go too crazy here is because it is cold out here. I'm not gonna lie. It is cold out. Possibility of snow tomorrow, so what I am not trying to do is break stuff and I have to repair it. You know how plastics get in the cold. Not on this thing anyways. There's a lot of cars I don't care about doing that with, but I think on this one, this isn't for that. But stuff like that, little light jumps, I'm cool with. Absolutely sick, man. Let's go down here a little bit. Oh, see, that's what I wanted to avoid. That wasn't even hard. It just kicked it up weird. What I want to do is see if I can get a decent launch off of here. Kind of see how that works a little bit. Nice. Yeah, man, anytime you can get something on sale like this for that, it's hard to say no to it, you know? Like, I could tell you right now, if I had have paid $700 for it, I'd probably been disappointed. But for the price that I paid for this, $700 to me are for like basher. You know what I mean? Things that you know can take abuse. But that's just because of how I am in my RC style of driving. You guys know, if you've been around for a while, you know how I am. I don't feel like this could have handled that abuse. So for me, it would have been disappointing. For some others, probably not, because, you know, this car has a lot of cool qualities to it. I can tell already. And not everybody is like me driving, so don't take my opinion as the end all be all, because it's not. I'm just speaking on for myself. But for $399, this is a deal. This was a deal and a half, and I'm so glad I saw it, and I'm glad I picked it up. Because honestly, I've wanted another bigger scale RC. I think this year the biggest scale RC that I've purchased has been a 1/8 scale RC. And that was back with the, if I remember correctly, that was back with the limited edition Kagama. I don't think I've bought anything 8th scale or bigger since then. It's all been pretty much 10th scale or smaller this year for me. And that seemed to have been the common theme this year. A lot of small scale RC cars. I had my eye on another deal, but even that deal was gonna be double the price of what this thing was. So we went with this first. The other one is still a possibility, we'll see. Oh man. But this thing can do this all day. As long as you're not going crazy on the sends, full power sends, this thing will do this all day. And it looks good doing it, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I am very impressed with this RC for the price that I paid for it. So that was a Black Friday sale. Who knows, maybe they'll drop the price on it again if you guys see it for that price. Depending on what that price is, this could be worth it. Easy there. Oh no. Oh, I love how the back end of this thing just kind of swings out going around corners. Oh. Y'all thought I was gonna do it, didn't you? I told you I'm not doing it. I'll do that though. I don't even know what the aftermarket looks like with this. Anybody make upgraded parts for this? I don't even know. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. I don't think the mark is big enough for it. Well, maybe somebody does. All right, a couple more of these and then we're gonna wrap this up because I'm cold. Nice. Beautiful. All right, guys, so what do you think about the Losi Lasernut? The super Losi Lasernut is what I should call it, because that's what it's called. What do you guys think of it? You think this was a good deal for Black Friday for $3.99? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please give me a like and a subscribe if you guys like this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.